Oh, hello, and welcome back to another stream of Let's Play Star Trek Online. I'm currently playing my Klingon Recruit. I've been kind of dragging my feet with this one, and I am finally almost there. So, today I'll be playing the first two episodes of, first two missions of the Klingon Civil War, and maybe if we have some time, maybe we'll do even the third one. We'll see. I like big dinosaurs. Anyways, this was a pretty fun day today. I actually got to do a lot of creative stuff. I was playing around with some designs. I did some paintings, all the digital paintings. That's not very often when you work with commercial graphic design. Most of the time it's just, very dry. Here's the model, here's the product. Make it look pretty. I mean, there's not that much in way of creative work. So when you get actually challenged to do something outside the norms, that's like way fun, right? Anyways, I'll be also trying this new schedule. I definitely can't play as late as I did last week. Look, I'm just starting out, so I'm definitely trying new things. So I think I'll try this 7:30 to maybe 9:30, 10:30 schedule. We'll see, 2 or 3 hours. Over the weekdays, because I seriously, look, I'm like a grandma. I need to go to bed by, I don't know, 11 p.m. or I'm gone. I'll be half sleeping. So I'm leaving the late night stream for the weekends, and we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely trying things out. So anyway, let's start with Klingon Civil War. The fun part comes in.
The treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos.
I really liked Jim Pog's character. I'm sorry. He turned out to be a megalomaniac.
Speak before the council if she wishes.
It would have been fun if he was just
chains remains to be
stay
seen.
there for a while.
She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done.
Sure. I'll talk to her sternly, sir. Very, very sternly.
Serve the Empire well.
Why is this not... Okay. Now, let's go there. It's real fun playing this as a Klingon recruit. Although I am going to, complain about not having some really good Klingon ships. I think Deka should probably think about adding some of it. A lot of these ships need a little bit of an upgrade, and definitely some new versions would be real nice. Because, I don't know, I'm not the kind of person... Like, I know it's stupid and silly, but I really do like flying a Klingon ship if I'm playing a Klingon character. It really helps out with the immersion. And yes, I know every year... This year we got that Alliance ship. It's nice. It's really fun. But I would really, really, really like... some like the S7 variant or something like that. It really does help with immersion and the fun factor. So we are here, everybody's ready to fight. May Kalos be on our side and keep the lag away.
This will be a historic day.
Of course he
There will
will.
finally be a reckoning for Ja'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ja'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
Are you sure about that?
Ha! She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
If not surrender, what is her goal? I wonder.
Ja'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort, but... Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ja'ula's brother Takuma in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision.
Oh my god,
especially where the
Takuma.
Federation is concerned.
I don't know why
Unfortunately, many
somebody
Klingons see Ja'ula in the
on
same
that production team really doesn't like Klingons, or more, you know, accurately, the actors
Chancellor
who are
himself.
portraying
I would speak to
Klingons.
a few house dignitaries
Like,
before the event.
not only do those
Any insight
poor
you
souls
can
had
gain
to
on their motivations
try to
will be
act
valued.
under
House
the...
Duras is as always
Jesus
aligned
Christ,
with
this is...
recall the
Not only did these actors actually have to try to kind of, I don't know, act under all that makeup, but they also gave them those teeth. And then on top of that, they're supposed to be speaking Klingon. And when I was watching that episode of Discovery, I was like, why do you hate this? Who hates actors so much to do this to them? Like, it's one thing acting, you know, asking people to act using Klingon, right? Speaking Klingon. That's one thing. It's another thing to put them under all that makeup and prosthetics. That's another thing.
Have you come to
But then you give them those fake teeth. That was unnecessary. Of course, the entire dialogue lasted for like 84 years because people had to speak slowly because, you know, they're supposed to enunciate so people could understand. This is...
glory for the house and glory for
That
the
was like a big, big, big miss.
Soon, Ja'ula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power, to say what must be said. And
Okay.
her voice will be heard throughout the Empire.
Of course. You know what I realized?
Klingon warriors
Klingons are written like theater kids. Everything is dramatic.
Soon there will be
Everything has to
justice.
be at 12, not 11. We're always at 12.
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's... Including this Klingon, because I apparently had
Come
my
on.
weapon drawn.
I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Ja'ula problem.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Ja'ula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
Again, I'm sorry, who are you?
Yes. Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Yes, again, who are you? Am I missing something?
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend.
Hello,
Ja'ula
General.
and Chancellor Jempok have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills. As you know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side once again.
This is the best freaking written character. Klingon character, well, of course, there's Worf, but this character was amazing. It was always fun seeing him.
I would not cling to that hope too tightly. Jempok is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart. I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. Always. Never doubt that, my friend. Jempok and I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved in good time. I will not see all I have fought for destroyed by this Mokai upstart.
Understood.
For now, Jempok has my support.
Understood. I just realized I said theater kids, which they are, but with big, pointy weapons. Like everything is at 11. Sorry, Chancellor, I forgot about you.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
Yeah. Have you met Klingons?
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten How swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
And if not?
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire. We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Good advice.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
So it begins.
Ja'ula, she's here.
See? Fear, kids.
The Council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses! In the name of Kalis and of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar. He stole his title. He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jimpok's
Typical politician.
And there, when the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri. Once my brother led the Empire to glory. We had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jempok's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here? You? A known traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Patak! Death to Jempok! Kapah!
And now we start shooting. Let's do a lot of Klingons all at once. Huh?
Death to the title! Death to Jempok!
Lady Jula, we must leave this place.
No, I will not go!
Of course you will. Who is flanking me?
This battle is all but won. Fight on for the Empire!
Well,
Come here.
actually,
There are things we need to discuss.
okay.
So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Jaula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had on his side, however.
Okay. We fixed that double
Jim Buck will
sound.
demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood.
You know, it wouldn't be my stream
Spent
if
my
I
days
haven't
of
messed up
diplomacy
anything.
will be coming to
That
an
would be
end
like,
soon.
what? Don't have double sound? What's wrong with you? Well, actually, that's how I roll. So, oh yeah, now it's like those little patrol thingies that we're gonna do. You know, Saturday stream is gonna be super fun because with this character, I think I'll be getting finishing the, I mean, not finishing, but getting the 4200 for campaign. So I think I'll be getting those 2 ship coupons and the promo ship on Saturday. Okay, once this loads, I'll definitely have to check it out. And see what's happening.
I am Captain Kaznar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwich.
Yes.
It is good to see the face of an ally.
Of course. Let me just check this out. So, event campaign, we have 4,000. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Haha. Okay, we'll definitely be opening the...
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bakhtak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. But now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together, and send them howling to Grethor!
Give me a sec. I just need to check something out. I'll be right back with you, Captain.
Good. My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovakar. Kapla! Shimpak will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabid targs they are. The Mokai will show them what it means to be a warrior.
Target shield has failed.
Those are Imperial warships. They have joined forces with the Mokai.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
So, it is true. Warriors from other great houses have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery. Bah! They are traitors without honor, and will pay for their treachery with their lives! Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return!
Come. Come and save these worms. Join them.
Warning.
Honorless
Ship is under attack.
Honorless Mokai Patach! I will litter the stars with your corpses!
Target shield has failed.
Your house, I speak to you now. Warrior to warrior. Klingon to Klingon. We both know Jimpok is weak and without honor. Fighting for him brings dishonor to your house and your ancestors. I offer you an honorable path. A path that leads to the Empire's return to glory. Will you join me? As you wish. You've made your choice. Now face the consequences. Fight well and die with honor.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Right shield failing. Core shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 25%. Target shield has failed.
Only a few rebels
Core
remain.
shields failing.
Do what must be done.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Left shield failing. Core shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shields have failed. Rear shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Warning. Ship is under attack. Left shield failing. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Core shields failing. Right shield failing.
Your house still burns. Make the choice of a wise man, not a fool.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the...
Gavan, you have won a glorious battle today, but the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength. You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
Enterprise, this is Sadea Base. Get clear! It's a trap!
Let's fire to disable those Starfleet ships. I want to get to the bottom of this.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Hull integrity below 50%.
I've heard from the captains of those Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
This is Commander Sunul on Sadea Base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals at high warp, House Mokai, and Starfleet. That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in on the same approach vector. I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
Here they come, and they're locked and loaded. Those aren't Mokai ships. Those are rebels from other Klingon houses. More virus-controlled ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before...
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. If I were to guess, I'd say all of those ships are hostile.
Here come the Mokai!
Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Wrong. The virus. We're losing control. Reading massive system failures. All decks! No, stay back. The mains! They're building toward a breach!
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours for now. But as you're about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns.
Lost containment. All hands. Abandon.
Ja'ula must have used the virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them. There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships. Yes. Until we can make absolutely sure their computers are virus-free, I don't want to...
This is Commander Civic of Republic Base Station R88. Can you hear me? Is the signal getting through? Thank the elements. Please, do something about these Alachi attacking our position. Our defenses are barely holding, and our tactical satellites have been destroyed. We won't last much longer without your help.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing. Target shield has failed.
This has been a disturbing day, friend.
First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon, and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Elachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Elachi involved? Very well. It sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing. Do what you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits. Watch out! Elachi are coming out of the rift!
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Target those Elachi and fire!
Like we made it here just in time. I think it's time to close that rift. Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Elachi by the look of these readings. Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift. Under attack.
Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Hold your... We came as soon as we could. Ju'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Elachi have more expertise with such problems. Agreed. The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come!
The Liberator is in position. We're ready to begin the process. This is Tarson. The Liberator is taking enemy fire.
Integrity below 25%. Four shields failing. Rear shield
Diverting
failing.
power to defense system. Request covering fire at our position.
Warning, ship is under integrity below 75%.
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closure process now.
Warning.
Some Ilachi vessels remain. They must be dealt with.
Lift shields failing. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
The rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarsif, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok. We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts in several systems. We will do what we can to close them.
I'm afraid Ja'ula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88. Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Kavan! Ja'ula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire. Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor. People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror. I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false chancellor, Jempak. Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours. been instructed to give you a chance to surrender, Ja'ula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
Weak, arrogant, and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain. I will correct your flaws in battle. If you're lucky, you might live to share the lessons with the other fools in your pathetic house.
Rebel forces. Good, good. The battle is not yet over.
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
More rebels. At this rate, Grethor will be overflowing with dishonorable
Shields have
scum.
failed. Left shield failing. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
So, the barbarian shows her true colors at last. I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it! But now is not the time for revenge. Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Ja'ula down. Will you answer the call? So, the barbarian...
This is a dark day. The poisonous words of Ja'ula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire. Many warriors have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon Civil War. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Ja'ula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all. Betray the Empire, betray me, and you will pay the ultimate price, a traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grithor, forever damned, forever without honor. Serve the Empire well. It appears the hunt for Ja'ula may come to an end soon. Our latest intel indicates she's operating out of 4 key sectors, including Kitama. I've dispatched operatives to 3 of those sectors, but I want you to check out Kitama personally. I'm sending General Martok with you. If she's there, I want the Alliance's best to take her down and bring an end to this civil war. Do your best to take her alive. But if she forces your hand, give her that traitor's death she deserves. Serve the Empire well.
And I'm back with If anyone is there, please let me know. Can you hear my mic? Because... Okay, we are not going to do this. So... apparently, my mic was off. So I've been talking to nobody, which is so much fun. Okay. Well, it happens. You know, what are you gonna do? It's a learning curve, so we are learning. Let me just check if I have turned on. Yeah, the mic is now officially on. So you know what? First hour of a stream, nothing. At least there was a game sound. Hopefully. And this day was such a good day. But... and something is frozen now. Oh, no, it's not. Live and learn. That's what I always say.
In times like this, every warrior needs someone they can trust at their side. And when fighting the Mokai, someone to watch their back as well. Kagran's here in that fancy new Alliance ship of his, flying Overwatch. Perhaps he's picked up some intel that could help us track down the Matriarch.
Give my regards to the ferryman. Petach.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 3-hour stream. I gotta at least take 2 hours out of it. So... what? Okay, let's get you. Oh, they're gone.
Welcome to Kinema. As you can see, the rebels are keeping us busy here. Skirmishers warping in to test our metal.
I just can't believe, like an hour, the mic was off. Jesus. And why? Because I had to have my coffee, and I forgot to turn on the mic.
Intelligence thinks she's in space, under cloak, planning her next attack. But the chatter suggests she may be planet-side, working with people friendly to her cause. A bold move, if it's true. I suggest sending a team to the surface to investigate. Hawk Nuch Care!
Sorry, Cap. First...
good hunting.
Okay.
When the Ferengi say the bigger the smile, the sharper the knife, I believe they had diplomats in mind. I know some people down there. We might be able to get some intel out of them, provided they don't bore us to death with their witless banter.
Of course not. I just need to get those... I really want to do a little bit more of the endeavors. Where is it? Yep, I see you. Ever since they raised the cap, I was kind of annoyed. Look, I have this stupid personality that once I start something, I have to finish it. And I was almost halfway through. I was around 350, 360 when they did the Endeavor update. And I was like, well, it's gonna be another year, and great. I'll be able to get to the end of the Endeavor system. And they did the update. And now I'm only quarter done. And that annoyed the living crap out of me. But look, I really do think, like, it takes, if you're starting today, it would take you 5 years to get to the final level. That's a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much.
This is Alliance Command. We've been expecting you. Your away team is cleared for transport to the diplomatic chambers at your convenience.
Okay, let's go. It's, you know, I get what they want. They want constant engagement, even when they don't have the campaign and the, you know, in the between times, basically. I get all that. But 6 years? That's a little bit too much. And because they added so many more, you know, perks, getting the ones that are actually really useful, honestly, the crit chance, crit severity, kit performance,
Front desk officer might have some insight on the Ja'ula situation.
it's almost impossible to get to the certain level.
Face that comes in here, officially, at least. This building used to be a monument to Klingon glory. Much has changed.
Yeah. So, doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Welcome to the diplomatic chambers. Several delegates are present to discuss the Mokai Rebellion in the Chamber of Alliance nearby.
Okay.
That is an interesting rumor, considering that several blood feuds have been declared against House Mokai. I would find that unlikely. Not. You will find the Klingon delegation in the central area of the Chamber of Alliance. It is flanked on the left and right by the Romulan and Federation delegations, respectively. The delegation...
Okay, let's see. There's nothing
The
here.
Chamber of Alliance is a couple of rooms ahead of us. So, this is the Chamber of Alliance. Huh. It wasn't long ago that it was called the Chamber of Conquest. I spent many a night in here, drinking blood wine and singing songs to honor the glorious dead, heroes all. Those days are gone. Conquest has given way.
The first time I played this game, and, well, this mission, the first, the second, the third, the fourth time, I kept always running the wrong direction. I don't know why.
But enough to get their ear and see what they know about Ja'ula's whereabouts. The one from the Dominion. They must have assigned a new Vorta. I don't recognize this one. You'd better do the talking. Vorta and I do not always get along.
Oh, that's surprising. They're such a lovable people. Let's go here
The Romulan
first.
wing is up these steps.
Yeah.
Greetings. I take it from the scowl on General Martok's face that this is not a social call. What brings you here today? Ah, yes. The name on so many lips these days. Fascinating woman. I suspect she'd make a good Romulan. After a visit to the tailor, of course. As
Yeah.
for her whereabouts, I must disappoint you. I haven't the slightest idea where she is. And more's the pity. There's a considerable bounty on her head. Enough to buy a small moon, I'm told. As a child, I had good reason to think my grandfather was blown up by James Kirk in the neutral zone.
Really?
Only later did I learn he died in an alley after an ill-advised life choice involving a senator's mistress. You can see why my parents chose to tell me he died a hero, sometimes we delude ourselves to avoid unpleasant truths. And such delusion can spread like wildfire in times of crisis.
So, does that make me deluded? or you, or both of us. I'm not quite sure where this story was going, but let's go. Let's visit the Vorta.
This one looks particularly smug, even for a Vorta.
On behalf of the Founders and of the Dominion they created, I welcome you. Tell me, how may I be of assistance?
Have you heard anything about Jola?
What a fascinating question. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be in this hallowed hall if that were so? I honestly don't know who would kill her first.
Seriously?
I suppose the logical choice would be a member of the Klingon delegation.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm not one to give consideration to rumors and idle gossip. I am a Vorta.
I am sure.
We prefer to operate in the realm of fact and truth. I do wish you success in your endeavors, however.
Thank you, Ambassador, for absolutely nothing.
This Lieutenant Park Joe
Sorry.
to be our representative?
Kavar, the famous hero, and the infamous General Martok. Tell me, what brings the likes of you to this glorified double hall? If I know Martok, and I do, it isn't to chew ligament and rattle on about the price of tula berries.
Nope. It's about Joula.
Jaula? Pah! That craven witch doesn't have the spine to show her face. Even in a place like this, she's not even a true Mokai. She married into the house to get her pathetic father out of debt. The only member of that line worth anything was Takuvma. Glory to his name.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Why blame the woman?
Yes. Well, you didn't hear this from me, but there's a reason the Mokai harlot still draws breath, and it isn't her good looks. She has powerful friends. Some of them spend a lot of time on Kittimer, if you follow my meaning. So, mind your words around here. They could make their way to her ears, and we can't have that, can we?
Well, thank you, Ambassador. So nice of you.
The Federation wing is up these steps.
General Martok, on behalf of the United Federation of Planets, welcome. How may I be of assistance?
We were looking for Joula.
Well, she's been a topic of spirited debate here for some time now. Her recent actions at Konos and Kuvat have placed the Empire into a state of civil war, after all. As to her whereabouts, Starfleet is doing all it can to find her and bring her to justice. But she is quite elusive, as one would expect from the leader of House Mokai. I am afraid I have no idea where she might be.
Unofficially?
I have no comment in that regard. Though should the Federation's position on the matter change, I will be quite happy to let you know.
Whoever was writing these diplomats did a good job.
I'm sure of it. We just need to keep digging. I believe it's time to escalate things. Let's go straight to the top, to the chairman himself. He's a crafty old schemer. If anyone knows, it'll be him.
Okay.
Wide smiles, all of them. Their knives must be sharp
It's
indeed.
hard to believe this is real sometimes. Consider, 2 years ago, the Klingons and the Federation were at war. The Romulan Republic was in its infancy, and the Dominion was a vast silent enigma.
Indeed.
And now, we have a grand alliance spanning across all 4 quadrants, a symbol of galactic diplomacy at its finest. This place was once a symbol of conflict and conquest. Now, it is a beacon to all, a tribute to peace and friendship.
Okay.
Perhaps. I prefer to see Kittimer as a statement. Despite the great threats from forces like the Borg, the Iconians, and the Herc, when we stand together, we survive the storm.
And what of the current threat?
Patriarch Ja'ula, Alliance efforts to bring her to justice and end her campaign of terror are in full effect, as you know. We've come too far together to see a misguided warrior from a darker time bring it all crashing down around us. We will prevail, my friend. Count on it.
Poor Trim, you have no weapons. Let me give you some. Oh. Okay. Now, I should go right. Okay, right. It's about time I learned which way I'm supposed to go. But, you know what? At least I'm having fun. So, how are you loving the new season of Strange New Worlds? Are you watching it?
Greetings, gentle beings.
Oh,
Until
gentle
now,
being.
I have only known you by reputation.
Yeah,
That
I know.
would be unsettling if it were true. My security staff takes
I liked the first episode. The second was, what the hell are we doing? The third one, honestly, I never had zombies on my bingo list.
I think you need to see this. It just came through on all channels.
Now let's see it.
There was a time when I believed my brother's cry of "Remain Klingon" was unnecessary. That no true Klingon would need such a reminder. But now I know the truth of it. Then and now. There are those who have forgotten what it means to be Klingon.
Okay.
The tyrant, Jempak, seeks prosperity for his house alone, and tosses scraps to those he deems loyal. He has forgotten what it means to be Klingon. It is a lesson. Join me, and you can do the same. Join me, and together we can show Jempak what it means to be warriors. What it means to have honor. What it means to be Klingon!
I will keep repeating this. Theater kids with weapons.
This is the break.
This is a little
That signal didn't come
combination.
She's
I'm telling you.
inside, somewhere. So much for the chairman's vetting.
You know, I know a lot of people didn't like this arc. And
Start the tracing
honestly,
here.
I think it's a little bit in writing of Ja'ula. You know, let's keep it real. We meet her first when she kind of tries to commit genocide. Well, a mass murder.
We're getting warmer.
So it's kind of hard to be like, yay! We're on the same side now. Isn't that great? And she's written a little bit, honestly, obnoxious.
We should check the Chamber of Alliance for the broadcast signal.
Did I miss it? No. Though that one is supposed to be right here.
Another relay unit. Typical Mokai deception. Let's see that. If I'm reading this right, the signal is coming from the Gallery of Honor.
Yep. Let's speed this up a little bit. The last one should be right here.
Interesting.
Most human
This relay
populace
unit is
are
getting a
timid.
signal from
I do
Villarobas
enjoy the one
in the
with the
underchambers. There's an access stairway that goes down there nearby. It's behind one of the doors in the arrival courtyard.
Yeah, I've been here before. You are right.
Here. This door should take us downstairs.
Okay.
The last time I was down here, I'd had too much to drink and thought I was on my way to the transporter room.
Why is this frozen? Sorry, I'm just testing stuff.
Let's just say it's easy to get lost down here and leave it at that.
Really? Why? Okay. I guess it's working. Jesus Christ.
Know this.
My throat is so dry. I've been talking a lot today. I'll have to definitely take care of my throat a little bit better. Let's do pew 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 pew. And this is... Huh.
Martha, why are you here? We're here for the matriarch. Where is she? You're making a huge mistake.
Oops. Yep.
Martok, you of all people should know that Jempok is unworthy to rule. You carry the blade of Kalis. You led warriors against the Herc. Why do you follow such a dishonorable Bichnuch?
Because...
Kalis he is not, but Jempok has preserved the Empire through many a conflict. I may not like him, but I respect him.
He has preserved the Empire by making us the lackeys.
This is kind of a similar story from DS9.
He hid behind his throne.
You know, Martok is not just gonna start fighting someone.
Ruler's side, instead of begging for scraps at Jempok's table like a toothless old targ. Do you take me for a Factory? I will not betray the matriarch to the likes of you, Tarket!
Stubborn fool, but loyal. We're going to have to keep looking. Let's start with that door over there. Looks like the only unlocked one in here.
Okay. Let's start with it. So, like I was saying, I mean, the first episode was okay. And I really hoped that we were done with the Gorn storyline. But apparently we're not. I think the second one was... I just don't know what I watched, honestly.
I truly love the architecture here. Whoever made it has a great eye for the... I want to say, warrior mystique here.
Let's see, camera 4.
I must admit that there is some wisdom in what Ja'ula said today. The fact that Martok still breathes tells me Jempok became Chancellor through dishonorable means. I will listen to what she has to say. Where does she want to meet? The chairman's aide is a close confidant of Ja'ula's. Talk to him, and he will make the arrangements. Get ready for Mokai paranoia. You'll be blindfolded, unarmed. They even carry you so you can't count your steps.
I did hear someone using a door passcode at one point, but that's to be expected.
You'd be paranoid too if half the Empire was looking to send you to Stovacor the hard way. I will speak to Cassenita's aide then. Try not to catch any bugs down there in the dark, old friend.
Sounds like we need to get our hands on that passcode. That Karuk we beamed to my brig probably knows it, but we don't have time to get it out of him. That band of Mokai we dealt with aren't likely to be the only rebels down here. Let's keep looking around. I'll wager we find more, and when we do, we'll just have to be very persuasive.
Nope. And here's the part where the crew, for some reason, has a problem with corridors. We are here. No. There's only 2 of us here. Why don't we all get around? There's this bug here. Whenever they're supposed to go through the door, I guess they are afraid that the door are cursed or something. Not here. Okay, let's go here.
Do not let them pass. We must protect Ja'ula.
Such loyalty.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're going to kill me, let me die a warrior's death, in Ja'ula's name! When Bavat brought dishonor to the house, everyone within it suffered. We were shunned, cast out, abandoned. Like her brother before her, Ja'ula is giving the dishonored a chance for redemption. I will fight and die for her if it brings back honor to my house.
I see.
You are a prisoner now, but you need not be a prisoner without honor. We require the security passcode. If you give it to us now, I will protect you from Gempok's wrath.
I do not wish to spend my days in the depths of Rurapente. If you swear to protect me, I will tell you where you can get the code.
Oh, this was fast.
And mine. Once we have what we need, you will be released from the Rotaran's brig.
Very well. There is a Mokai officer stationed closer to Ja'ula's sanctum. One of Ja'ula's best. He has what you seek. One last thing. Warrior to warrior. Do not destroy Ja'ula. You must know her cause is just. Give her a chance to prove it.
Okay.
There's more to Ja'ula than I believe. She clearly inspires loyalty in her own forces, and has convinced many others to forsake their own house and follow hers. I'm picking up light.
Now we should be going... Okay, back here. And... here. Yep. And great. Do. Let's see how many. Okay, someone's missing. Great. Now let's go fight me.
The inner sanctum!
Well, at least we know we're on the right path.
Uh-huh. We can't. Really? Huh. Okay. So I guess the next stop after this mission is going to be selling some of this stuff. We can get a little bit of an EC with this.
I am running out of time and patience, which puts you in an unpleasant situation. I require the security passcode, and you are going to give it to me. As they used to say in the old days, choose your pain.
Poor General Martok, fatigued by the weight of his villainy. Go scream at the wind, old man. I have nothing for you but insults and scorn. That hole in your face is making noise, Totsa. It is irritating. If I could get my hands on you, I'd silence it forever.
I'm right here.
I do, but I'd sooner dwell in Grethel than give it up to Baktag like you. And you, Martok, lackey of Jimpak. How toothless you are, serving that piece of Warshak. You should have stayed in Gog's prison if you wanted a life of dishonor. It would have been safer for you, old man.
You're wasting your breath. He's chosen his pain, and I'm going to deliver it to him.
You're bluffing. There is no honor in beating a captured prisoner. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. You're both willing to dishonor yourselves.
There's supposed to be an accolade here to not threaten the prisoner, but there's no option for you to go there.
I'll give you what you want.
Wait, is this... Okay, is this 754? Yeah, it's 754. Which I'll promptly forget.
Search the surrounding area.
Can we go here? Nope. Nope. So the other door. Okay. And why am I walking like I'm drunk? This is fun time. Yeah. Why do I have to kick every single wall? Which was it? 754. 754. Okay.
Your bloodthirst has caused enough trouble.
My bloodthirst is what keeps us alive. We are Klingons, not spineless Ga. Or have you forgotten?
Consider your next words to me very carefully, Akka, for they may be your last.
I hope we're not interrupting anything important.
The fabled General Martok, the man who should be cancelled. What a disappointment you are! Have you come to bring me to justice? You and your lackeys? More fools chasing Jimpock's blood money?
No.
Surrender to the likes of you? I think you overestimate your chances.
Why would that be, ma'am?
Surrender or fight if you have the spine for it.
Everybody's about fighting.
Someone who fired on defenseless civilians.
Yeah, my ground game is a lot better than the space game. I'm gonna have to figure out which consoles
I've had enough of your weakness.
should be good for this ship.
Kill them all! Experience me.
Okay. Filthy Marquis! You will pay for this!
Come on.
The Klingons of this
Let's...
time are pathetic!
Even the Klingons have... In my time, things were not done this way. So this is gonna infest. Hey, really?
That's filthy lie, Tuck! We don't have time for your games, fool! If I don't secure my ship, and quickly, Akar will. And you've already seen what he will do with the mycelial weapon. Yes, it...
My lady, the battle goes poorly. We must withdraw.
Let's leave them something to deal with while we do. Gunner, target the shipyard and fire the weapon!
Belay that order. Target the city as we discussed.
Yes, cousin.
Gunner, what have you done? I ordered you to target the shipyard!
Dishonorable Baktag!
That city! The civilians!
There were no civilians on Kuvat, my lady. There were only Klingons. And all Klingons are warriors. You would be wise to remember that. Now every warrior in the Empire will know the price of standing against you.
And what price will we pay for this, Akar? And will we pay it here, or in Grethel?
If we are victorious, it would be a small price.
Enough! Get us out of here! Maximum warp! Now!
This Akar, he's a schemer. We need to make sure he doesn't get control of that glorious relic Ja'ula calls a ship before it's too late. Let's get out of here. We'll figure out what to do with the matriarch later.
Okay. So...
More Mokai tricks.
Sure, why not?
It's a shield system with a rapidly alternating phase pattern. The only people who know how to bypass it are Akar, my transporter chief, and me. If you want to beam out of here, you're going to need my help.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? My lady, I am glad I was able to find you. The situation has grown worse. Why wouldn't I? She is the matriarch of House Mokai. And until her return, I was the last of House Mokai. She is my liege. We can discuss my lineage later. The enemy is moving and does not care about such things.
Okay, let's move
Jimpok has
on.
brought a fleet above Kittimer, and a car has transferred the mycelial weapon from the Lucara to Jimpok's flagship.
Agreed. You, a dead pa. You managed to get in here. Surely you know how to get out.
I managed to get in here before a car activated the shield. I'm just as trapped in here as you are, Martok. I do believe the matriarch has offered you a viable solution to your little dilemma, however. If I were you, I'd take her up on it.
Okay.
Listen, I could have shot you and Martok in your foolish heads while you were trying to open that door. You'd be dead and your prisoner, and I would be on our way to safety. We're beyond that now, yes?
Okay.
Come with me. This building has many secrets.
If you don't mind.
We have met,
You and I. Via the transponder you found while serving Captain Gerlach. Yes. I have been your handler all this time. We have done well. Working in the service of the Empire. I may have tasks for you in the future. So keep the device, and keep our association under cover. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. That's... okay. That was familiar. From somewhere else.
let's get out of here, shall we?
You never told me about a
I
back
gotta
door.
check what else I have to do.
You didn't ask. Be thankful I thought of it, A Mokai artisan designed these tunnels. Their secrets are ours alone. Hold! I want to be sure the other side is clear. We're good. Let's go!
How did you get past our car security?
I've forgotten more about security than Akar will ever learn, my lady.
You never fail to impress.
This is a nice chit chat. So we should get ready for Pew Pew. Yeah, I need to figure out. I didn't have that much time, so I definitely need to figure out. I heard that currently for the new owners, movies are a priority. I'm really not that happy about it, but I guess okay. I don't know why it's so hard to actually assemble a team. Well, it is hard. I mean, not be... You need to find people who understand science fiction. Look, when... I think the biggest mistake we make as fans sometimes is thinking that people writing the Star Trek should be Star Trek fans. I don't believe that. I genuinely do believe that they should be sci-fi fans. And they should understand what Star Trek actually stands for. But not necessarily... Sometimes they can get in the way. You know what I think? What I mean? It's like, okay, I'm a fan of this and I would like to see more of the thing that I love. But in order to actually get some really good and interesting stories, we need to move forward. And sometimes folks who were not like fans of the show can bring some new blood. But they also need to be really proficient and really knowledgeable in science fiction in general, you know? I mean, we will be getting 90210 with phasers, I think, at the beginning of the next year. It's probably gonna be what? I almost forgot. They said somewhere at the beginning of the year. So probably within the first 3 months of the year, we should be getting the Starfleet Academy. And I'm like, but why? It really isn't for me. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Okay. This is...
What is the old saying? The enemy of my enemy.
Nope.
A fitting term. Very well. Let's get to... Wait. Transporters. Jempak and Akar are sending reinforcements.
And I don't think they... Like, they get fixated on those weird things that they shouldn't be. You know, I genuinely did like Strange New Worlds when it began, but now I'm not sure. It feels like it's getting really backwards. I am honestly sick and tired of this obsession that we need to have Kirk everywhere. I'm like, it's okay. We can actually move forward. We don't need to have Kirk everywhere. I'm supposed to fight somebody here, but apparently that didn't. Okay, Captain. Oh, I just need to follow you. Okay. And I genuinely didn't like that. Like, even the first appearance. And look, don't get me wrong, Paul Wesley. It's okay. It's not. Like, it's a decent performance, right? He's not doing the parody of Kirk, but it's kind of hard to measure up to things that he's like, what, our third Kirk now? And I don't know why they brought him in. Like, I wasn't watching Strange New Worlds to see Kirk. I was watching it to see Pike and Una. Honestly, those are kind of two characters. La'an really surprised me as a character. And these two, so 3 of them are basically the reason I'm watching the show. Like, yeah, there's Spock, there's Uhura there, but I'm more interested in the characters I never saw before. You know,
save your petty judgment for someone who cares. Jempak has been a problematic leader for some time now. I thought Ja'ula could remove him from power with a minimum of bloodshed. Clearly, I thought...
Yes, you were wrong.
Aren't you?
Okay, let's speed this up because we are definitely chewing ligament. And that's what bothers me. Like, now it's starting to feel that everything has to somehow be set up for that idea of the year 1 of the Enterprise. And honestly, I don't care about that stuff.
Come. This is no way to die.
So we got that. We got Starfleet Academy. And now they're announcing some movies.
Get moving.
And I'm like,
Go.
why?
Run!
Run!
Oh
Go.
yeah, I
Get to
should
the
be.
transporter.
No. Let me. The first one is supposed to be here.
Tell no tales.
Then we must save anyone we can.
Send your officers ahead. Don't risk their lives.
Watch out for Ilachi!
Yeah, I think I lost too much time here. Ah, damn it. I'm supposed to go here.
Damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Keep moving, or you're dead.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage
Look there!
detected.
It's Tsujihara!
To think,
There will be time.
matriarch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We don't need to have this whole conversation right now.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, nobody here.
Flanking damage detected.
I think we... yeah, I messed up, definitely. I have definitely messed up.
Enemy targets on
It's
sensors.
gonna be, what, 14? Almost.
You need to keep moving.
There is a way you can actually do all 15, but I messed up at the beginning. So, unfortunately this time it's not gonna be all 15. And I'm not going back like 5 times to play this game in order to... That's...
Almost there. Keep moving.
I think there's one more. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be 14 out of 15. That one in a Great Hall, I missed that one definitely. So now I can just do the shouldn't stuff. I got a little bit disoriented.
Cha! The transporters have been scrambled by jump.
More
Come on.
Nazi are coming. Defend Adetpa.
Yeah. Come on. There's been a lot of misfires lately.
We're running out of time.
Run fast!
Got it.
Got it. Transport now!
Okay. So, yeah, that one, I definitely missed that one. I know exactly which one it was, but, well, we saved 99% of them, so that's something. Sometimes this gets stuck. Okay. Let's finish this one. And then let's go back to... Oh my god, this is the one with like 10,000 of them.
Himself and his house, and this attack will be avenged.
At last, the two of you see the truth of things. You see.
Yeah.
I knew Jumpuck was a schemer, but this... I have no words.
His dishonor
Really?
is great, and he aims to make it ours as well.
Oh, wait.
Before he succeeds.
Yes.
Can I add some...
Something I should have done a long time ago.
4 shields failing.
Agree.
Sorry.
Let's finish it together.
Sure. Let's finish it. There's 50,000 ships, and there's 2 of us. I am sure we can take a handle on it. It's a little laggy here. Oh, I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but...
Joined forces with the Mokai Bob.
What happened to you, Jumpuck?
You would stand against me?
You were so
and the
cool.
Empire? So be it. I will give you all a traitor's death. You will pay for this attack. I swear it.
So you're an idiot and a liar. The weapon is in your hands, fool.
Yes, my men took it from your ship after your heinous attack on Kinema.
Lie or one coward. The truth will be heard.
Target shield has failed.
We came as fast as we could. I need a situation report. What is going on here?
Well, this is kind of a...
Captain Cochrane, these traitors have...
You're no longer the boss of me. You know what, Jumpuck?
Well, I find this hard to believe. I have orders from the Chancellor of the Empire. I cannot disobey. I am placing you all under arrest. Surrender.
Yeah, sure. That's not gonna happen.
You'll get the chance to prove it in your trial. My orders stand. I'm asking you one last time. Surrender peacefully. I won't ask again.
Not gonna work.
I know this warrior. They fight with honor. There is no way they could commit such a cowardly attack. You may follow those orders if you wish, but I will not. Stand down, or you will face me in battle at their side.
Enough. I refuse to listen to more Mokai lies. Captains, hear me now. You have your orders. Carry them out, or you'll be dealt with alongside the terrorists.
Disable them. I want to know what they're up to, and you can't interrogate a corpse.
It is unwise to leave a dangerous enemy alive.
Oh, we got one more here. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Very well. We'll try it your way, Martok. Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
Nice. Can we maybe scrounge another one? Yep. We will. Where are you? How are you?
And I thought this would be easy.
Are you kidding me?
These enemies fight well.
Yep.
Yes, they fight like Klingons.
Sorry, guys. Have to get... Remember, I like to finish things, and on this character, it's gonna take me approximately 5 years to get to the end of the endeavors. Okay. Let's go back to the battle.
Try earning your victory before you sink out, fool! I know you are not a traitor. Captain Sean.
Let's go here. Sorry, Captain Sean. Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, sorry again, Captain. But...
Right shield failing.
We have defeated the Enterprise. What can I say?
Rear shield failing. 4 shields failing.
This one is, I guess, jump box. Huh? What do you think about that, Jump Hawk? Just have to move a little bit backwards so I don't get just blown up again. So, who is left? Okay, and that's it. That's it.
This is no victory, traitors. Every warrior in the Klingon Empire will seek revenge for this. There will be no safe haven for you, no place to hide. You will all be hunted like animals.
Really?
You will not die as warriors. No, you will be taken alive and locked away for the rest of your days in a place that will make you beg for death. A mercy I will not allow.
Okay. I mean, that's a little bit over dramatic.
He went to war.
With the fact that we just whooped your ass.
To fight another day. Probably better than they deserve. But I will honor your choice to spare their lives. It won't be long before Jumpak declares us all enemies of the Empire. Even Martok. I will do what I can, but you will need to stay hidden for now. I will send word when it is safe to return.
Thanks.
Your friend is wise.
Yeah, she is, and I don't need the recap. I just... Yeah, this is why. I don't know what's in the writing of Ja'ula. Maybe it's just the whole thing they kind of... At the beginning, they try to... I mean, in the Discovery arc, they try to create like a super villain, and she was so ruthless and unlikable that once you have to kind of change that and work with this character, it gets a little bit annoying.
We will make our next move.
Especially since apparently short dialogue is not her style. So not only that she's saying a lot.
Congratulations.
Discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one, it is stored in a secure facility in the Gorath system. For another, it is held within a system that utilizes cutting-edge data security. Security that goes even beyond my abilities. Fortunately, I happen to know a very talented specialist that can assist us. For the right price. I've arranged a meeting at Shangdo on Nimbus 3. Meet me there, and bring old Martok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
I really need to upgrade. Huh. Okay. Well, I accept your invitation, and I just need to run to the Kronos first. Or maybe let's do DS9. It's gonna be faster. I don't have to run around a lot. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be running, but you know. So, I guess we'll have time to do this mission too. Because you know what? I really freaking love dinosaurs. Especially the ones with pew-pews on their heads. Cybernetic dinosaurs. And then people say Star Trek games are silly. Really? They're silly? You know, for what some people call silly, I call fun. But that's the thing. Like, seriously, that's the thing. There's a difference. Like, when it comes to the comic books and games, books even, I don't have a problem even being silly and sometimes even ridiculous, right? Because that's the place where you should be trying new things, you should be pushing the envelope. When it comes to the shows, that's... You know, the whole second episode where you know, we get a teenage Q, and I'm like, why? Why did I come here? I forgot. No, I didn't want to come here. Jesus Christ. I want shows to be sci-fi first, and hopeful sci-fi, because you don't get a lot of that. Like, usually when we talk about science fiction, anybody who's read science fiction, it's all doom and gloom. Well, not all the time, but most of the time. So having the basically Star Trek that's like the best possible outcome for humanity, that's great. But for some reason, we're all just need to do reboots and redoing the same thing over and over and over again, and try to make it, what was it, you know, grown up, adult. Because, you know, when a character says the F-bomb, that's obviously very adult and grown up. I don't know. I'm just having fun with this game, and I'm not gonna lose my mind over... Look, but at the end of the day, I can't control what happens to Star Trek. This new Trek. Whether the current team of Secret Hideout stays on the... gets the contract renewal, whether they bring a new team, maybe they're gonna do great, maybe not. At the end of the day, I have like how many shows and how many seasons? I got hundreds of episodes. I literally have my full year of Star Trek. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep on watching the stuff that I love, and what I don't think is good, I'm just gonna skip it. It's not worth it. Like, I can see a lot of rage amongst people, and you know, sometimes it's not that I don't understand it, because obviously I really love this franchise and I would love for it to flourish and to have good episodes, and you know, to be excited every single week to see the new episode or something. Yes, sure, I would love to see that, but... And maybe because I haven't watched Discovery, I'm not that really angry at Discovery. But I understand why people are angry, right? And on the other hand, I understand when people... There are some people who actually love that. And that's fine. It's just... I don't know. We gotta pick a lane. That's the problem I have. We gotta just move on. Move forward. That's the only thing I think that could save us. We really need to stop with the prequels, with the in-between times, and just move the story forward. I don't know if there's... I think... You know, I would love to see Legacy. I would love to see Captain 7 of 9. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm hoping it will. Like, I really do have my fingers crossed when it comes to the 7 of 9 and Legacy show, but I don't know, not quite sure. And you know what? If it doesn't happen, there's this saying, who knows why it's good. Yeah. Sometimes things don't work out for the right reasons, and sometimes we might actually get something even better, something unexpected. That would be a nice thing to happen. Let's do a little bit of a salvage. Hello. Emperor, not Lord. That's a really good handle. I gotta give it to you. Okay, now let's go and fight some dinosaurs. Yep. Oh, let's also check the Endeavor while we're here. See, this is what I'm saying. Critical chance, critical severity, none of that. So, which one should I? Captain ability, right, recharge, control resist, damage resist. Let's do this one. This is what I was saying, like, I would really like to get these. Oh. Critical chance space, severity in space, chance on the ground, and crit performance, and maybe severity on the ground. At least halfway through, but you know, in I don't know, 5 years from now, maybe I'll be done. But I'm suspecting, like, in 3 years from now, when I'm around the halfway point, they're gonna add new levels. You know, this
place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Adet Pa enjoys it.
Nimbus 3.
Indeed. This place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where she's leading us.
Okay, let's consider that.
She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions. It is no secret how I feel about Jempak. especially after everything that has happened. But I find myself thinking, we may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Ja'ula's reign as well, even if it means being the Chancellor again. Ha! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this witch of Nimbus 3, and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's talk to one of those half-naked
an entertainment
fools.
experience unlike any other. Brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Why, yes, I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either.
I wonder why.
Normally, where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please go on in and enjoy.
Thank you. Can I find her without talking to people? Probably not.
Well, hello. I like the way you're put together, stranger. Buy a girl a drink? Oh, bit too rough for my tastes. Klingons. Male or female. Afraid I haven't seen any Klingon women recently. But if you change your mind, I'll be around.
Sure.
Help you with something, stranger?
Oh
Matter
no,
of fact,
sorry.
I have. She's over in the VIP section with some rough customers. Syndicate, if I were to guess. Saw her kick some fella in his tender parts a while ago. Found out.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to the VIP section.
And here they are at last. Did you get a little distracted by the local talent on the way here? Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when Hassan and the Syndicate called the shots. Back then, the place was actually interesting. Speaking of the Syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Var, Captain of the Cold Star.
Your reputation precedes you. Have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least. Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Ladies?
Hear that, Kenya? Called us ladies. I like them already.
Thank you. Like you too.
I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have around. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love. I gotta say, you don't think small, do you? With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data. Don't you worry.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption field. I think we need to get out of here now.
Sure, let's go, but they are not gonna let us. I have a feeling.
We've got incoming!
Now we're doing a lot of poopio. We can do this faster. Just find the right place. So
Yes, the battle is all but won! Keep fighting!
We're being held.
Well, well, well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship. No transporter waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jimpok has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that, as far as
okay. Madron. Just want to fight a dinosaur. That's all I want to do. But apparently I have to fight all these folks. Okay, let's finish this.
Jimpok must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries after us.
That Ferengi's got this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting... As a matter of fact, you mind taking that field down?
Sure.
I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
Come on, Madron.
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my Quark. This time, though, I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you'll bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety.
Yeah, sure.
I think not.
Yes.
He'll
So,
surrender if we can get past that personal shield.
so let's start hacking at this thing.
How you handle my Mugato?
The same way I'm gonna handle everything.
Mugato, so hot right
Do you guys see this? There's something wrong. There are a lot of... What happened to Adetpa's arm?
How about a little local flavor? They might sting a little. Ha!
What the hell is going on with her hand? There must be some kind of a bug here. I should probably record this.
I believe it's time to release the hound.
Sure. Release the hounds. again with the misfires. It's not fun. So basically you just have to survive. And what the hell is happening with their hands? We get balloon hands during the fight.
No, no, no! Shield's losing power! Crush them, Squamous! Crush them!
That's why I came here. Freaking dinosaur with laser beams. That's fun. Come on! Let's go! Let's go, Squamous. Squeamish, Squamous, Squamous. Squeaky. How about we call you Squeaky? And yeah.
This is costing me a fortune!
This hand is real distracting. Hello, Madron. You were saying...
But you haven't won yet. With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along.
Huh.
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships. It appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All of their weapons.
You can beam out.
You wouldn't dare! You couldn't! Could you? First the Klingons betray me, and now this! I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg! Fine, you win! The field's down!
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this.
Yeah, let's move on. Now we just have the rest of the mission. Because, dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Come on. Who can be the one that doesn't love dinosaurs? Jesus Christ, can you hurry up? This is taking... Some missions and some maps take like 5 seconds. And then some of them take like an... Okay. Okay, we're at 30%. I think this is...
If the Ferengi hasn't told Jempak and Imperial Security...
Sorry, Martok, I just need to check something. No.
If the Ferengi hasn't told Jempak and Imperial Security where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gagh.
Okay.
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Nimbus 3 has become considerably more inhospitable.
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! Girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
Yeah, I bet she could. And another map. We could have just not done this. We could have went straight to this one and then have dialogue here. I mean... And no, this is not my internet connection. I actually have a really good one. But... let's let's be patient. Patience is gold. I'm a little impatient right now. Impatient? You know, I love when I start making up words because it's so fun.
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Ja'ula to claim all the glory for herself. Prepare for battle! Kapla!
Battle stations. Just as soon as I check, are there... Oh, there it is. We might actually finish this endeavor. You would think I'm chasing gold. But like, see? That's how my brain works. If something gets started, it has to be finished. We can't just not do it. So... okay, I see you. And we still get to defeat some Zenkethi, but we'll do that eventually after the stream. Huh. You know, I should probably be doing this more often.
I am not a leader who hides behind their allies.
Yes. Just a sec.
If you two Tars are done growling at each other, we have work to do on Gorath.
Thank you, Murdoch.
Remain in
Murdoch.
orbit on Overwatch.
Who the hell is Murdoch?
We'll get what we need before the entire Empire comes to
Oh, that's the lawyer that killed his family. That's really weird. I mean, he was tried for that. There must be some other Murdoch I heard of. I don't know. I'm a little bit sleepy. Like I said, old woman. It's 10.
We can
10 minutes past 10.
Until then, we have work to do.
Okay.
Yeah, about that.
Sure. Let's go. Hey. Heyo. How you guys doing? We're just... This must be a very bad day.
Locked tight. I handled it.
Thank you for handling it.
Another blast door unlocked. You're welcome.
Thank you.
There's our console. Back there in the corner.
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go, folks. Stand back
Sure.
and watch this magic happen. Oh, and if you don't mind, please keep any uninvited guests from putting a disruptor blast in my back while I work. I'd be much obliged.
No problem. again. Misfire, misfire.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are. Ah!
Okay. Well, the good news is I extracted some of the data you were looking for. It's encrypted, but I can crack that later.
And bad news?
Yeah. Bad news is they broke it up, stored it in several systems here. This here's the first system. I need to crack the next one to get to the rest of the goods. Ready to move on, boss?
Let's move on. Nope. So I would presume there's got to be a door somewhere here that I have. Yep. Of course, I totally skipped it. I haven't played
Console's
this.
behind that big door at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Here we go again, folks. You know the drill.
Let's get a little bit of help. Are these like 2 minutes long or something? I gotta check this out after the stream. I love this much shooting, but I think if they just got it for 30 seconds or something, like this is a little bit too much.
Klingon intelligence must have lowered their standard to let these fools join their ranks.
Oh, you squirrely son of a...
What happened?
Yes, definite problem. Some sneaky bastards in the system with me. They shunted the last bit of data before I could grab it. It ain't all bad. I managed to lock the network down before they could get it out or delete it. It's stuck in another system, though.
Okay, let's move on. Oops. Yeah, wrong way, wrong way. Turn left. Hey, thank you for the follow. Bardock? Is it Bardock? Bardock 11. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit blind as a bat, and it's way past my bedtime. Let's check this thing out. So, how you doing? Why did I start yelling immediately? Yeah, I gotta get used to the talking on the mic. Am I lost? Yep. Wait, we were there. And now I should be going... Nope. Yes. Nope. Huh. I think I should be going here. Extract evidence from... Uh-huh, yeah. Now I know I'm on the right track.
Like that locked door is gonna stop me. Huh.
I'm fine. I had a really interesting stream today. First, I had a double sound coming from somewhere that I was not aware of. Sorry. Yeah, and I'm dead. Anyways, like I was saying, and then after I fixed the double sound,
Door on the right-hand side.
I somehow managed to... No, I somehow managed to unplug my mic. And I spent, let's say approximately 45 minutes talking to no one. You know what? It's fun.
Gonna need an extra set of hands here. Our mysterious friend might try to stop me. And I need one of you to run interference for me in the upper security system.
Not daily. I am still figuring out which days I'm gonna be going. Jesus, I hate these colors. It's gonna be probably 3 times a week, not every day. So right now, for this and next week, I'll be doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then in September I'll start with Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday. So
do you have it?
We'll see.
To extract the final evidence.
We got it all right, but the other side knows we did too. You ask me, it's time to get out of here while the getting's good. We can't...
Sure, let's move on.
And so your treason, your dishonor grows.
You know what, Akar? You don't have a right to do a slow clap. You're not that cool, man.
I suppose I should thank you. The evidence you've collected will help me keep Jumpak in line. After I take it from your corpses, of course.
You do. Me too. I'm actually graphic designer, so I guess we have something in common. I will not. Did I manage to do an ultimate? Yeah. Digital arts is fun. And I'm dead. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because that's where I'm looking at the chat and everything. Let me speed this up a little bit.
A warrior's death.
Great.
We have the evidence of Jimpak's crimes, but it still needs to be revealed to each and every Klingon.
What type of digital art are you doing?
That is acceptable. Your assistant...
Let's beam up.
Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
And by we, she means me. After what we
check your long range.
This pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now, fools.
Ah, Jumpak's here. Saves me the trouble of hunting him down.
The Templar! For the Empire! Hurrah! The Lucara is taking enemy fire! Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire as armed efficiency.
Warriors of House Mokai. Defend
Oh, that's
the
nice.
matriarch.
That's really nice.
This is the Lucara. Immediate assistance is required.
75%.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Yeah, I know you are. So am I.
This is the Lucara.
How about you drop me a link? And I'll go check it out. Look, if you're hoping to... Maybe you'll get a referral from me, but I kind of do all the things for my channel on my own. And I'm dead.
Power to defense system. Request covering fire at our position.
What can I say? We like Lady Jabula's armor more than Gemma.
No, seriously, drop me a link and I'll definitely go check it out. But to be honest with you, I am a graphic designer, so I kind of do all the stuff by myself when I have the time. But I'd like to check it out, and if somebody needs some of that stuff, I'm sure loving to give referrals to the fellow artists, especially the fellow artists in this industry.
Divergent power to defense system. Request covering fire at our position.
Because we gotta stick together. AI's coming for us. We don't have that much time.
Immediate assistance is required.
Let me just debuff this. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't like to yank people around if I know that I'm not gonna be... Sure, I'd love to. Like I said, leave me a link and I would be happy to see it.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire. This is the Lucara. Initiating data transmission now.
Or you know what? You do have like a...
Bear witness to the treason of Jimpak.
The true mastermind.
Great.
Behind the attack at Kittima.
I'm sorry. Let me just... So...
The battle is over.
Right after the stream, I'm gonna go and check it out because I'm watching all this stuff on my phone. There's no chance.
On Lady Ja'ula. I believe
There's no chance I can concentrate. Well, I just can't
Emperor Jumpak
log in here from the phone.
rabid targs to attack.
But I promise. Well, let me not lie to you. After the stream, I probably gotta... There's some stuff I have to check out, so I'll probably just accept your request. And tomorrow morning, when I'm fresh and bright, I'll definitely check out your work.
Jimpak, in his first act as Emperor, has dismissed the High Council. The alliance of the great houses forged by Tukuvma has been shattered. Those who have not sworn fealty to Jimpak have split to pursue their own agendas.
No problem.
Only
Like I
a scant
said.
few still stand.
Something you need?
Okay, let me just... So... Anyways, like I said, we gotta stick together. You know, AI is coming for our... it's coming for us. Although, my suggestion, even though a lot of people seem to think of it as a doom and gloom, I would definitely use AI and learn to use it real well. Because there are some things you just computer cannot do. So, right? Anyways, to everybody who's been playing this with me for the last, well, officially, it's been 3 hours. I have passed the 3-hour mark. Thank you. Thank you for watching and commenting and following. And I'll see you on Saturday. And Bardock, I promised I'm gonna check your work tomorrow and we'll chat then, right? So, see you in a couple of days. We'll continue playing the Klingon Civil War arc And on Saturday, I plan on actually maybe do a mini build. Maybe we'll get to check out some. Maybe we'll get to check out some ships, because I'm gonna be getting the campaign reward unlock tomorrow. So on Saturday, I'll be playing with it. Anyways, I said goodbye 3 times by now, so finally, goodbye. Live long and prosper, and see you soon. Bye, guys.